Y'all make me giggle sometimes. How'd you make it through the storm? We were blessed. But that doesn't mean those who were in the path weren't blessed also. God still takes care of us. Here, God showed me some stuff during this one that blew me away. Now, we had 2 storms ago. We had a widowmaker that I finally saw was dangerous up in my trees. Give me my first one, if you would. You see that tree broken right there? That's 20, 30 feet up. I can't reach it with my chainsaw. Problem. So we prayed. Next storm hit, and it planted itself right next to itself. The only problem I found was that angle, because there's another branch still going up and over, and it's going to either crush my fence or break and hit my neighbor's house, which he wouldn't appreciate at all. And I'm one of those guys, I don't know if you're like I am, I can fix anything in my mind. Matter of fact, in my pride and in my ego, there's nothing I can't handle and I can't take care of. And for me, as we were prepping for the storm, got everything ready, just in case, because after the last one, we took this one a little bit more serious. Yes? Teach all of us, oh, it's just going to be a little wind and rain. And Julie's encouraged me, we need to get that tree because it's going to blow and it's either going to hit their house, our house, or something. We need to fix that. And I go out there and I look at it. Got my chainsaw, push it a little bit, and it won't move because it's good and round. And I go back inside. We really need to take care of that tree. Yeah, I know. I've got a plan. Nope. Go back out there, look at it a little more, size it up, come underneath it, push it before I walk under it because you don't want it to fall on you. Wasn't going anywhere. Matter of fact, when it went into the ground, it went in the ground. And I'm at a loss, and I'm sitting there going, what in the world am I going to do? In my pride, I'm having to find a way to do this. So I'm thinking about taking my old red truck, tying a rope to it in the middle, and flooring it. Just see what it'll do. But I'm smart enough to know if I can there's another tree that's right over here that you can't see. And if I can tie the rope up there in the middle, wrap it around that tree, pull it to my truck going this way, that'll pull that way, and it'll fall just perfect. My guardian angels, Bubba and Phil, I've introduced them before, they encouraged me, don't do it. Begged me, don't do it. And I finally did something I never would have ever done and very rarely like to do. It's one of those things that it's not in my DNA. I asked for help. I shot out a text with some of these pictures to some buddies and say, hey, what do I do? How do I do it? And that was Tuesday morning, afternoon-ish. I get a message back from Chan and from Chris Jury saying, hey, I'll come check it out. Now Chan's a spider monkey. He is like secret squirrel. He can do anything, anywhere. Weighs about a flea. And Chris has a big truck. Well, they actually came over, and Chan monkeyed up the tree-ish. He's on a ladder. Don't get him in trouble. Got it tied up to another tree, and he's like wrapping and lacing, and it's like a spider web thing he has going on. And Chris says, hey, I can help too. I got a big truck. So he pulls his truck into my side yard, and I got a tow. He actually went and got another tow strap, so it'll be long enough, strapped to the bottom. And Chan said, if you pull, actually, let's cut the weight off the bottom first. Remember where it's planted? Cut it loose. If you pull and we hold those ropes, all I could picture in my mind was those things where Bugs Bunny goes through the spindles. He says, it should drop just right. Now, before we did it, I'm praying there with Chan, Lord, please don't let it crush my fence, because I spent years working on this fence, and it's still not done. So Chris gets in his truck, pulls, Chan on ropes,